Hey gamers and YouTubers, Jarvan 2.0 is playing another Genshin Impact video.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Really?
Oh, why is that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
Why is that?
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety.
Whoa.
Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
One can never be too cautious.
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millelith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
True.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Is there any way I can help?
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Not to brag, but I could beat 10 of you in a fight.
The self-confidence of young people is an extraordinary thing. Well, if you're genuinely offering, I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millelith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Yeah. Yes, it's a powered down Ruin Guard.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard? Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call him that?
No.
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Paimon's not a toy, neither are the Ruin Guards.
Paimon is not a toy!
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
I'm confused too, man.
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
Maybe let me handle this.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
You got it.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
Doubt it.
My
What's your name,
name's
kid?
Kisser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him. You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go. What is it? Looks heavy.
Let's see what's inside. So much more.
Brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tooser. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
I will gladly take it.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy.
No problem.
All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise.
On what?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
What the heck? Who made that sort of thing?
Wow, that one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture.
Is that even a nursery rhyme? No way people say that about a pinky promise.
Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
I'd say Northland Bank.
Great idea! Alright, off we go! Alright! Finally, now I get to see my brother!
Stick with me, kid. We'll take you back to your brother in no time.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Child,
What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser. My goodness.
whoa!
What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops! Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
So Tooser's a stowaway.
And also, Tooser's child's brother?
Duh.
Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care
Care about your safety, that's all.
If you hadn't met
These nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you too, sir. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I
Sure.
know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
Yeah, we do, but... Do you mean that? Or are you just keeping up appearances, dude? I really want us to be friends and all, but seriously, be honest.
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that. Just
No.
doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm
thanks!
much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Wait, when you said play the game, you're breaking the fourth wall, dude.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
You're forgetting something about me. I
Tartaglia!
spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Ready whenever you are.
Whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
Concern for your family's well-being, that I can understand.
So question. Tooster said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbingers?
Yes, about that.
Child, what's up?
Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right?
I guess.
I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side.
How dark is Snezhnaya?
The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tooster is still so young, and in his eyes...
I understand, child. I understand.
As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
Cool.
That's right. My brother's the greatest. He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
Just humor me in front of Tooster, if you would be so kind. Oh yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Cool.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooster, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure, I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Oh yeah.
Well, it sounds like Tooster really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
Okay. We'll do it for Tooster.
Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooster's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Qingshu Pool. Later.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things?
They're called kites.
The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Like the mighty dragon.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
Okay.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible.
You think we should pocket the change?
Your words, not mine. But yes, we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
Thank you, Granny.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
Welcome to One Min Restaurant.
Welcome. Table for three?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Really?
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands.
Mmm.
Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wanmin Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this.
Yeah.
Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all.
Alright.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal.
Man, Liyue is really interested in the high prices.
Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunyue Kiosk.
Okay.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Done. I'll go prepare the food then.
Thank you.
Great! It's time for a nice meal!
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be with you shortly.
Ooh, it was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
Maybe now you'll stop thinking about your tummy. I mean, thinking with your tummy.
I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too. Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people!
Mm-hmm.
Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
No.
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tooser get to know the place. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tooser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening. That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get. This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
Iron Tony? Are they as big as that anchor?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that, all for some giant toys. But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy. But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off! Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. Not to get worked up. That said, These fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tooser? Maybe 200 times your size?
Holy crap! That is crazy big!
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anthon and I were so happy. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Sounds like a topic that would interest Zhongling.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boats.
Everything okay, Tooser?
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother.
Yeah, I miss my brother too.
What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Guess we got no choice.
We've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here. Child said that he'd be by the river near King Pool. Why don't we look for him there?
Alright,
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
let's go after one of my...
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Ah, boy.
So cool.
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Oh boy.
That, spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
I'll say it again.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 more paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Alright then. Show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
Don't underestimate him.
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
Hey, that's Venti's bow!
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe... we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
He's getting
Makes
it.
sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
That went more smoothly than I thought.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
clients. Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
That's the word I'm looking for. No.
Please, I'll compensate you.
But...
Okay.
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
I'm sorry, Tusser.
Child really dotes on his brother. But now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job.
I think that covering it up is the tough part.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
He's being a bit overprotective.
Maybe. But he has good intentions, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Wait. Where's Tusser?
Aw, crap!
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go?
I'd guess he probably snuck off to follow his bro.
Seems likely. Tusser did seem really eager to hear his brother's speech. Either way, let's head over there first. Tusser,
Don't you ever run off like that again, young man.
Quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
Dude, you're just...
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the
Oh, fire
Tsaritsa,
guy.
and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattledrums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
Yeah, boy.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Just go with it, guys.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Finally, I get to fight this child.
Did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Well, what an honor!
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
You'll get frostbite.
Let's see what you really have, child. With Venti's weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! I saw that wind blast. That's all thanks to Dvalin and Venti. She was just watching. Let's switch things up. Water blades! Woohoo! Yeah!
Send this quickly!
No time to lose. No time to lose.
Switching back to bow and arrow.
Attention, Frost. Tidal wave.
Tidal wave. Oh yeah.
Shouldn't let your
Get ready for this. Woohoo! Shouldn't let your guard down. Oh yeah.
Disgusting.
More of them? This is getting even better! Oh yeah! Check out the water guy, then go for the rest!
No time to lose.
Uh-oh, I spent too much time. Here we go! Riptide!
No time to lose. Swift and merciful.
By royal decree.
Killjoy, you've only just begun.
Time for a break here, my duty.
Get ready for it, charge shots. Oh, come on, you can use Anemo to heal. Who says I'm running? You shouldn't let your guard down.
Well then.
Well then, do you understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent.
Excellent.
And you all
Almost managed to get me limbered up.
In other words, You've done well.
You've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now.
Okay, you hush now.
Now then.
Now then, wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya and Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves.
Dismissed.
You are all dismissed.
Brother, you were amazing.
Oh, Tusser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
He really did get stronger.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength.
Ditto.
I'm not the man I was when we first met.
Didn't see your black armor and you didn't go all out though.
By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the
Foul Legacy transformation, yes.
It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments.
Gotcha.
I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
Yeah, Senor sucks. You, however, are one harbinger that I like already.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops? You could say that.
Yeah, make it like super duper strong.
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Maybe you can get a vision as well, Tusser.
Now, Tusser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tusser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
Awesome.
Tusser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
Protecting family is an admirable motivation.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tusser? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tusser, you know I'm very busy at work. Hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever. Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, who let this little devil to boy again? Alright then, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Oh
Do
boy!
you think he means that ruin that the Millelith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Risky wish.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tusser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
Ditto.
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tusser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
No.
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
A lot of ruin guards, ruin hunters, and treasure hoarders.
Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome!
Yeah, boy.
What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities.
Dottore?
Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Really?
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more.
So the Abyss made them. Well, now I want to destroy every single one of them.
As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude.
Like Senora.
But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do?
Yeah.
Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
Tooser!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
Dang it! We can't enter the domain!
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Move, and fast.
I could get used to this.
The gliding? Yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. Just pull the string and increase the water power. I get this puzzle no problem. Let there be water. Hope I can fight more bad guys. I want to go full on swords, baby. Oh yeah! Riptide! Oh yeah! Can't stop this! Oh yeah! Yeah! You think you can stop this? Think again!
Who's next?
Who else wants to go at this? Fully charged already! Got it. Let's get Tooser out of there before any of them wake up and get him.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
That's okay, child. You gotta do what's right for your family.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Hey, Tooser's looking over at that mechanism. A switch. All we gotta do is get in the pullets, and maybe then it can open the door. Oh man, electro slimes. Fine. I know. A bit.
Nice and spicy.
Abyss mage power.
Swift and merciful. Riptide.
Riptide. Lucky shot. Just wait.
You're mine.
You're mine. Sorry, but child doesn't do electricity. Crap!
No time to lose. No time to lose.
Here we go. Time to switch it up.
Amateur mistake.
Alright, time to change back. The electro slimes must have been powering the place. And when I got rid of them, the door opened. Uh-oh, gotta get rid of that spider.
No time to lose.
Leave these fire guys to me. I want some of the action too, you know. I can't stay stuck as Child all the time, even though he is pretty righteous.
Who's next?
Man, Child sure does takes his time with the charge shot. Let's get moving before we burn up. Sir!
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Both doors are open! Let's move! No problem.
That's right. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Uh-oh.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Time for you, baby. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
Oh boy.
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? What sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
So we have a minute.
Okay, 60 is a really long time though.
Ah, crap!
1. Okay, you ready?
Too many even for me.
10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it.
Child, please don't tell me what you're going to do. Dude!
10, 9, 8,
Foul Legacy.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not?
Wow. He has gotten stronger.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
This is the surprise your brother prepared for you.
Wow. He actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys.
Yeah, but that transformation, he can knock anything out like it's a rag doll.
But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Foul Legacy transformation again. Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go?
Hide and seek, remember?
Supposed to be playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
Yeah.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon.
You're not afraid that I might end you right here, right?
As I recall, You have siblings too, yes?
Yeah.
I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tusser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Wow!
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
My family was lucky to have me. Too bad I don't feel the same way.
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tusser. You'll help me out, won't you?
I break a pinky promise and I get thrown into the ice.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Again, who made that nursery rhyme? Jesus Christ, it sounds really bizarre and... Ugh.
That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you that one, did he?
Go in peace.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go?
I found your brother a moment ago.
Really? Where is he?
A huge number of people suddenly wanted to buy Mr. Cyclops's.
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose. Oh, well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer.
Same. This is for you. From your bro.
Wow, look at this!
A Mr. Cyclops action figure, all for you.
I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops. You're really loving it, huh? You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever. You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now? Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's go.
Sir, young Master Tusser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tusser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers. But you've been following us around this whole time. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
Seriously?
What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me.
When did that letter came into the mail?
I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name. What a strange twist of fate.
Your brother didn't say anything bad about me, did he?
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Are you serious? Wow. Now I want to treat Child like he's a member of my family.
Young Master Tusser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy.
It's been fun.
I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
It's a deal. You want to make a pinky promise on it?
Yeah, pinky promise, pinky promise.
Okay. Here we go again.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice.
Ugh.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
For the last time, whoever made that nursery rhyme has to be crazy. But
It's a promise then.
okay, I'll admit it's a good one. Those creators really outdid themselves.
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
It's been a pleasure, Tooser. You're a fun little kid. I'll be sure to look for you when I get to Snezhnaya.
Hey.
Child!
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with.
Oh,
Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Hey, it's okay. I know how brothers feel.
Geez, don't you think you spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we...
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
Of course he has a heart. He's not cold like Signora.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance.
You got a deal,
This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
I'm looking forward to our battle, Tartaglia.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
Oh, I'd be glad to meet them.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tooser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends. Till we meet again. In Snezhnaya.
Till we meet again. Anyways, thank you all for watching, everyone. And Mikkel, if you were watching this too, this video makes me feel a whole lot closer to you, dude. This video has been about, like, brotherhood. Like, share, and subscribe, everybody. And always, love your brother. Spend more time with them if you can. I really wish I could. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the Wind Festival. Have a righteous day or night. Peace out.